Funding now on Indiegogo, it's Shadowbinders, our second chance offer to get 2 hardcovers of our classic webcomic delivered to your door. Steampunk, fantasy, and romantic comedy from Clownfish Comics. Go to Indiegogo, check out the link in the description below. Now on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm going to be flying solo in a couple of videos today. Geeky is not feeling too well, so she's going to take the day off. And it's Sunday too. Sundays are really slow. But I am going to talk about the continued attack on anime. Yeah, this is crazy. Apparently Amazon is banning more anime-style figures, and we've seen this before. We saw it before with Hatsune Miku figures, that Amazon was kind of going into overdrive and banning any childlike looking anime figures. And this has been an ongoing discussion in anime right now, that characters that look younger, even if they're not meant to be younger, are being banned. Characters who are depicted in potentially risque situations in manga and anime, those books are getting banned in some countries, or if it's too violent or whatever reason. And now we've got more news of Amazon banning toys, fully clothed toys, by the way. So this is kind of strange. I want to give a hat tip to that one girl who sent this over, I think last night, and I didn't have a chance to look into it, but I'm looking into it now because this is kind of weird, guys. It is a continued attack on anime. I don't know if people are flagging individual items or what the hell is going on here, but it's weird. We've had decades where this has not been a problem. Decades and decades of this kind of stuff being for sale, whether it was through Amazon or through other online stores, and there was no problem. And now, within the last year, it's become incredibly problematic. I'm using air quotes. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 183,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. We do cover anime, we cover animation, we cover movies, we cover comics, whatever interests us that day, and we give our opinions on that news. Anyway, this was out on Twitter, and I got the link from that one girl. Heiichi is saying, apparently, Amazon is banning anime figurines again from their shop for being CP. You know what that means, right? Not surprised, because Amazon has done something like this years ago, but WTF is wrong with them. So this is the original tweet from Chuck Gaffney. Is anyone seeing Amazon nuking practically every Nendoroid, Figma, and Max Factor figure out of nowhere? Out of nowhere. I have like 4 emails with lists of figures I used to stock, now banned from the site and permanently delisted. I got to make a more detailed post on this. It's very concerning. Not sure how newer figures are faring, but I've never seen this level of mass banning, albeit mostly rare now, of anime merch. Yeah, Max Factor is, I think, makeup. Max Factory. Here's the most recent email. But in the recent weeks, this is like the 4th one with a bunch of figures now gone and marked erroneously as CP. That would be underage kiddie stuff. I've reported similar incidents over the past 2 years, but this is insane. Notification of restricted product removal. Hello from Amazon. We're writing to let you know that the following detail pages have been removed from our catalog. You can see the list of figures here. Nendoroid figures. Yeah. Here's another email. More figures removed. Wow, okay. And this one, here we go again. This item has been identified as one that is prohibited for sale or listing on Amazon. Amazon does not allow the sale of products that promote child exploitation or depict children or characters resembling children in a sexually suggestive manner. For more information, please refer to the seller for help. This was going on at Patreon too, where Patreon was zeroing in on anime style work. Now, if people are producing clearly CP type images, that's, I guess, one thing, even though we are talking about cartoon characters. I mean, they're not real people. But I guess that's one thing. But it was being extended to any characters that look like they might possibly be under the age of 18, even if the characters are not under the age of 18. And we saw this with the Hatsune Miku figures. because, she's supposed to be what, 16, and she's fake. She's not real. She's not a real girl. I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but these figures were banned before. This was actually on Bounding in the Comics, and we did a video on it a while ago. And this is, Chuck Gaffney back then, too. Yeah. So that's it. Amazon, I'm putting you on blast now. Looks like all these damn emails of censored and erroneously flagged anime figures. Nico Robin from One Piece is CP. This is what I warned you 2 years ago when I saw the start of this. Anime figures are being banned. Last screenshots. All of these figures, granted, yes, most out of production and rare now, are banned and cannot be sold on Amazon. Try fighting Amazon back. And their support robotically just says, well, they have been banned. No shit. I'm still trying to tell you idiots the ban has no merits. There we go, guys. Yeah, we got tagged in on this, apparently. I didn't realize that. Just in case, I checked both Amazon Japan US. Amazon Japan still deals with this figure, while Amazon US seems to stop dealing with it. So there we go, guys. You can go to Amazon Japan and get your dirty, filthy hands on this dirty, filthy, fully clothed cartoon character. Such a dirty, dirty thing. Weirdly enough, Amazon sells dirty toys too, like legit dirty adult toys. I'm just putting that out there. It's just kind of weird to see them banning cartoon character action figures when they full on sell dirty stuff like that. Cryptic says, sadly, it's not them finally dealing with the immense number of counterfeit models. 90% of the issues I had as a small and then became almost middle-sized seller was to prove to people I wasn't selling bootlegs. The bootleggers probably still get away with it, but nope, that isn't what Amazon tried to tackle. Yeah, so yeah, this has been going on for a while now. We did a video on this before. I did do a search out there, and you can find Nendoroid figures of kind of mainline characters, I guess. So I don't know how they go through and determine which ones are underage. We got Nezuko, but she's fully clothed, and she's got a gag in her mouth too. So it's like, but yeah, there are still several figures, but not the ones he is talking about. Now, this has been going on again for a while. We talked about the Hatsune Miku figures being banned before. It is kind of crazy that this is where things are. This petition on change.org enact an international ban on anime and manga. Now, I don't know if this is legit or not. I don't know if this is just trolling, but this is kind of the mindset right now. This is kind of the mindset. For years, anime and manga have been a blight on any country unfortunate to have access to them. This is a serious problem that needs to be addressed, as anime and manga can have numerous dangerous impacts on a nation. Anime encourages young people to be lazy. The term NEET, meaning not in education, employment, or training, is used primarily by otaku who hold it as a glorious lifestyle. Obviously, this lack of product... Wait. I just backed this up. Everybody is neat right now with the pandemic. A lot of people are neat right now. Anyway, obviously, this lack of productivity is harmful to a nation economically. It can lead to personal problems such as a lack of social skills and obesity. Several anime and manga have depicted neat characters in a positive light, further justifying this lifestyle to fans. I can't tell if this is serious or not. Anime encourages unhealthy and unhygienic living. That means people are binging anime and they don't take a bath. People let themselves go, making them believe they can succeed and get a romantic partner regardless of what they are. Anime encourages social ineptitude. Many anime fans, instead of pursuing real relationships, are encouraged by anime to have a waifu. As mentioned prior, anime fans often hide away in their rooms watching anime and not going out in public, preventing social interaction. Visual novels also give them what they feel is a substitute for interaction with people. Anime itself glorifies social ineptitude. Anime encourages sexual perversion. They talk about hentai. Is this real? This can't be real. This can't be real. Anime encourages CP, and they talk about the lolly. But, this sounds ridiculous. This sounds like a troll, but this is what these countries are doing. we saw Australia go completely batshit, and Russia's going batshit, and they're banning anime now. And eventually, I think we're going to see a lot of censorship here in the States too, because anime now that has more mainstream attention, they're going to start clamping down on the content here in the States. You can't have stuff like that on Netflix. You can put cuties on Netflix, but you can't put anime on Netflix that has offensive material such as that. That's probably where things are going to go. And a lot of the companies that dub, translate the stuff, bring it over here. They're going to, we've seen very risque series that were, canceled, or they were not getting picked up, or whatever. And I think that trend is absolutely going to continue. I mean, look at all the controversy around redo of Healer right now. I'm not telling a company what they can and can't do, but for sure we're gonna see as anime and manga gets more mainstream attention, we're gonna see the Karens come out and be like, you can't bring that out over here. And look, you're gonna be able to make a case, I guess, against an extreme show like redo of Healer, but they're already trying to cancel shows like No Game No Life, Goblin Slayer, and yeah, they've got some risque scenes, but they're not the worst thing ever, unless you listen to some of these bloggers like Sci-Fi Girls, which got shut down, by the way. So there we go, guys. Anime apparently under attack. Another day that ends in Y. Amazon just trying to cover its ass, I think, because a lot of people probably flagging these products just because they can. Who the hell knows what's going on? We know that they stopped carrying a lot of light novels too. I would go to writestuff.com. They've got a lot of stuff over there. I don't know. Going to keep an eye on this. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk to you later.